In the annals of World War II, there lies a mystery as cold as the Arctic ice. What was Adolf Hitler doing in the North Pole? Yes, you heard it right. Amidst the chaos of global warfare, the Führer of Nazi Germany had an obscure fascination with the icy expanse at the top of the world. World War II, a period marked by unprecedented violence and political maneuvering, saw Adolf Hitler at the helm of one of the most destructive forces in human history. His aggressive expansionist policies led to the occupation of numerous countries across Europe. His systematic genocide resulted in the death of 6 million Jews, and his relentless pursuit of Aryan supremacy changed the course of humanity forever. However, amidst the well-documented horrors of the Holocaust and the Blitzkrieg, there exists a lesser-known chapter of Hitler's war strategy. This chapter is set not in the bustling cities of Europe or the battlefields of the Eastern Front, but in the desolate, frost-bitten wilderness of the North Pole. Yes, the North Pole. A place more associated with polar bears and Santa Claus than with Nazi Germany. But as we're about to discover, Hitler's interest in this icy wasteland was far from a festive indulgence. Instead, it was part of a calculated, strategic move that could have potentially tipped the scales of the war in his favor. Why the North Pole, you might ask? What could this barren, inhospitable landscape offer to a man bent on world domination? Well, the answers to these questions are as intriguing as they are chilling. With the North Pole, Hitler saw an opportunity, a chance to secure a strategic advantage, a possibility to harness untapped resources, and perhaps, a gateway to a world beyond our own. It's a tale that intertwines military strategy with exploration, science with superstition, and ambition with obsession. So, let us delve into the icy depths of this mystery, and uncover the truth behind Hitler's Arctic ambitions. In the mid-1930s, even before the outbreak of the World War II, Hitler had already set his eyes on the North Pole. An unlikely destination considering the political climate of the time, but Hitler, ever the strategist, saw potential in the icy wilderness. It all started with a series of expeditions, quietly launched under the guise of scientific exploration. The first expedition set sail in 1936, a year that was otherwise dominated by the political maneuverings leading up to the infamous Munich Agreement. Amidst the chaos, the North Pole expedition slipped under the radar, its true purpose hidden behind a veil of scientific curiosity. The expeditions continued in this clandestine manner, each one more ambitious than the last. The teams were composed of a mixture of military personnel and scientists, handpicked for their skills and loyalty to the Führer. These were not mere exploratory missions, they were covert operations executed with military precision. The reasons behind these expeditions were kept tightly under wraps. Some speculated that Hitler was in search of rare minerals or a strategic military advantage. Others suggested more fantastical motives, such as the pursuit of ancient artifacts or even alien technology. These theories, as captivating as they may be, are yet to be substantiated. What we do know is that these expeditions were conducted with an air of utmost secrecy. The men involved were sworn to silence, their activities hidden from the public eye. The ships that sailed to the North Pole were unmarked, their journeys undocumented. It was as if Hitler was trying to erase these expeditions from history, to keep them as his own secret arsenal. Despite the secrecy, or perhaps because of it, these expeditions have become a subject of fascination for historians and conspiracy theorists alike. They represent a hidden chapter in the history of World War II, a mystery that continues to baffle us to this day. Thus, the North Pole became a clandestine stage for Hitler's secret operations, the objectives of which are still a subject of much speculation. Why would the leader of Nazi Germany be interested in the frozen wilderness of the North Pole? The theories, as you might expect, are as intriguing as they are varied. Let's start with the strategic military advantages. The Arctic Circle during the Second World War was a vast, uncharted expanse, a potential theater of operations largely untouched. It offered a direct route for air and sea travel between Europe and North America, one that was shorter and less guarded than traditional routes. Hitler may have seen this as an opportunity to launch surprise attacks or to establish a foothold from which he could threaten the Allies. Now let's consider the natural resources. The Arctic is rich in oil, gas, and minerals. These resources would have been invaluable to Hitler's war machine, providing the fuel and materials necessary to keep his armies moving. Hitler, always one to plan for the long term, may have sought to secure these resources for Germany, ensuring a steady supply even in the face of Allied blockades. But what about the more outlandish theories? Some suggest that Hitler was searching for ancient civilizations, perhaps hoping to find powerful artifacts or lost knowledge that could turn the tide of the war. Others even believed that Hitler was interested in UFOs, and that he hoped to find alien technology in the Arctic. These theories, although they sound like the stuff of science fiction, have their proponents and are part of the allure of the Arctic expeditions. Regardless of the theory, one thing is clear. Hitler saw potential in the Arctic. He saw an opportunity, a chance to gain an advantage in a war that was increasingly turning against him. Whether he sought military advantages, natural resources, or something more, his interest in the North Pole reveals a side of him that is often overlooked. A side that was willing to explore the unknown in pursuit of victory. While these theories offer a tantalizing glimpse into Hitler's possible motivations, the truth remains shrouded in mystery. Despite the mystery surrounding Hitler's Arctic expeditions, their impact on the course of World War II and their legacy cannot be ignored. The Arctic, with its harsh weather and remote isolation, was a strategic area for Hitler's war plans. His expeditions to the North Pole were not mere geographical explorations, but rather tactical maneuvers aimed at securing a stronghold in the north. The Arctic was seen as a potential launch pad for attacks against the Allies, particularly the Soviet Union and Britain. While it is unclear how successful these strategies were, they undeniably added a new dimension to the war, forcing the Allies to divert resources and attention to this icy battlefield. The aftermath of these expeditions, however, extended beyond the war itself. They fueled a wave of conspiracy theories that continue to captivate enthusiasts. Some speculate that Hitler was searching for ancient artifacts or even extraterrestrial technology buried beneath the ice. Others suggest that he was building secret bases or conducting scientific experiments. While these theories lack concrete evidence, they have contributed significantly to the mystique surrounding Hitler's Arctic adventures. Moreover, these expeditions have left a lasting impact on the study of World War II. Historians and researchers continue to delve into the archives, attempting to piece together the true intentions and outcomes of these Arctic missions. These endeavors have not only enriched our understanding of the war, but have also shed light on Hitler's strategic thinking and his willingness to venture into uncharted territories. Perhaps the most enduring legacy of Hitler's Arctic expeditions, however, is the enduring fascination they hold. Whether viewed through the lens of military strategy, conspiracy theories, or historical research, they continue to intrigue and challenge our understanding of the Second World War. The remote and inhospitable Arctic, once a backdrop to Hitler's war plans, remains a captivating stage for the unfolding drama of history. The enigma of Hitler's North Pole activities remains an intriguing puzzle in the history of World War II, a chilling mystery that continues to captivate us to this day.